The police had a lot of challenges with this home in the neighborhood. There was prostitution and drugs. This is my neighborhood. I live in Grand Rapids, and I care a lot about what happens in this city. And so the fact that Alpha Women's Center was able to purchase this with a vision for what Alpha wanted to do, I think is wonderful.
Every day at Alpha Women's Center, we see women walk in with their significant other in an unplanned pregnancy. And we found out that 61% of women said that the most important person influencing them in the decision of what to do with their unborn child is the father of the baby. And we asked ourselves, what are we doing to help that father of that child?
I actually grew up around this neighborhood, right down the street from Alpha Women's Center. My dad actually had a problem with drinking, so it was kind of hard on us, and especially my mom. It was hard growing up being around him, so it wasn't really the father figure we would like. So I looked up to my brother, and, but not having that father figure there, we, got into gangs and other types of problems.
When I was 18 years old, I found out that my girlfriend at the time was pregnant, and that obviously changed my life forever. To me, being a father came very naturally because I have a great dad, and my dad had a great dad. For a lot of guys, that's not the case. Their dad was absent. Their dad had substance abuse problems. Their dad was physically violent or didn't care about the things in their lives. It was very important to me and very fortunate for me to have people around me that were giving me good, sound advice and pointing me in the right direction so I didn't continue to make the same mistakes over and over again.
We have a very different place we live in now. So many homes, there's not a father in the home. So the question then becomes, how do the young men of today get the same advantages I had of a young man years ago? So how does that happen? And what we're talking about is not across economic issues, racial issues, background, social, none of that. This is universal stuff.
When I first found out I was gonna be a dad, I actually was really excited, I was happy. I still feel maybe unprepared and might still want to learn some more things, just like Maria when she goes to Alpha Women's Center to learn more about parenting.
How you learn that is from other men and watching other men. Is it possible to create a place where young men could come, or older boys, and begin to learn what it is to be a genuine man? What it is to be a dad.
I remember talking one day to a father in our community, and I asked him, what kind of services do you need? And he said, I just want what she has. And so that's why we are looking to provide for men in our community, their dads, coaching and GED, English as a second language, single dad support group, as well as job placement and career skill building programming.
What I would like to see in the neighborhood is where, it's just more peace than violence. Where more youth, teenagers, and young men can go to the park together and play a game of soccer, a game of football.
I think that over time, as this Fatherhood Center gets up rolling and men are able to come through here, I think some of the positive change that we could see in this area is guys getting involved in their kids' lives. And so my hope would be that dads would get out in the yard and throw the football and the baseball and kick the soccer ball with them and get out and dance with their daughters and love their little girls.
We have a huge goal, a very big vision, but we also serve a very big God. It's been amazing so far to be on this ride and see where He is taking us and what He is allowing us in Grand Rapids to be a part of. Places all over America are talking about fatherhood initiatives, and it's in its infancy stages. People are saying this is needed and no one's doing it. And so we want to create a structure by which to help families be healthy again. What does it look like for us to be able to bring dad and mom back together in a cohesive relationship, to empower both of them to raise healthy children? That is our goal.